I'm here to be an all-time great.
You're now rocking with the best.
Purple and yellow, purple and yellow, purple and yellow, purple and yellow.
The Lakers repeat back-to-back titles.
Welcome to the Big Baby Jonathan Sports Podcast.
Oh, he's smoking hot.
The latest Laker news.
Another great Showtime feed.
The greatest Lakers show.
This is going to be legendary for a long time.
This is the Big Baby Jonathan Sports Podcast.
Lakers all day.
Go Lakers!
What's good, everybody? It's your boy, Big Baby here. Welcome to another episode of Big Baby Sports. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, turn on those post notifications for each and every podcast. Man, the Lakers lose once again, 132-125. That drops the Lakers to 19-21 on the season. Actually, 19-20 on the season, man. D'Lo had a good game, 39 points. He started in the absence of LeBron James tonight, and it was a good game for the Lakers, but I didn't like what I saw in the second half. First half was good. You know, D'Lo came in facilitating, getting the team going, getting energy going. He was dictating where people to go. I just saw D'Lo's more engaged, you know. I really liked what I saw from D'Lo tonight. Got to give credit where it's due. He dropped 39 points, 6 for 11 from the three-point line, 15 out of 26 from the field, 41 minutes, 8 assists. I really liked what he did. You know, he was engaged in the offense, getting us to his spots. You know, he's there tonight, you know, and this is what we need to see from D'Lo with LeBron, you know. You know, make sure you guys hit that like button. Hit that like button. I'm 70 subscribers away from 1,000, so make sure you guys hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on those post notifications. But yeah, man, the Lakers got to do better. We're 5-12 in the last 17 games. 5-12. That is not good. We got to do better, you know. And Utah, gotta give credit due. Utah played a hell of a game, you know, You know, Utah was coming from a back-to-back. And but overall, get into Jazz's stats in a minute. But overall, it was a team effort. We just didn't get it done tonight. And it was a good fought battle by the Lakers. In the absence of LeBron, Lakers played decent in the first half. You know, it's a ridiculous what I saw in the second half. You know, we just look disengaged. You know, it was a good back and forth game. And then once the Utah got in their sets, you know, hitting threes, they just stopped playing Laker basketball in the first half, competing, you know, and then Cam Reddish got injured again. We got some comments in here. Sorry about that. We got some comments here. Legoat James said, Big Baby, if you were to pick who would you want in the trade, who would you take, Zach LaVine or DeJounte Murray? Right now, probably DeJounte Murray, but I'll get into that in a little bit as well. We'll get into Zach LaVine stuff and all that trade speculation at the 10-minute mark or 15-minute mark. What's up, Blue Magic? What's going on, man? Hope you're doing well, man. You haven't been on my channel in a minute, man. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you so much. Hit that like button, everybody. 36 viewers. Hit that like button. Hit that like button. If y'all want the Los Angeles Lakers to turn the season around, hit that like button. Subscribe. You know, let's get it. Tough loss. Yeah, it was. It was tough. I'm concerned. AD, 5 for 21. What the hell? 15 points, 4 blocks, 11 assists, 15 rebounds. I know a lot of Laker fans are going to say 4 blocks. He did other things. But 5 for 12, or 5 for 21, excuse me. 5 for 21 in 39 minutes. You know, I know you did other things, but you did not do well tonight when it comes to the shooting percentage. You know, you had some good looks too tonight, AD, but, you know, you just seem like you disengaged. You know, you're a plus 12, a negative 12, a plus minus. You know, I didn't like what I saw from AD tonight. Other than he said he got triple-double, cool. Congratulations. But from the offensive standpoint, he didn't do well. 5 for 21. He had little layups miss, little putbacks miss, jumpers, rimmed in and out. I just didn't like what I saw from Dean Davis tonight. This is the only game that I see from AD where he didn't look like he wanted to be there tonight, in my personal opinion. You know, I know AD Had 11 assists, 15 rebounds, 4 blocks, but 5 for 21. That's not good, in my personal opinion. You had a triple-double, 15 points. I feel like AD should have got going early. D'Lo got it going early. Reeves got it going early. But Anthony Davis didn't seem like his rhythm was there tonight. His offensive rhythm wasn't in there. And I wanted to see him take upon, okay, LeBron said not due to a leg ankle injury. Okay, let's run it. Let's go. Let's go, Lakers. Let's go. But, I'm just very frustrated right now by this loss. We had our chances. Lakers came out really well. Reeves came out hot. Reeves and D'Lo came out. And in the second half struggles, Utah scored 68 points, 43% from the field, 28 out of 31 from free throws, 28 rebounds for the Jazz, 8 offensive rebounds. For us, 47%, 58 points. We only had 8 free throws, 17 rebounds, 4 offensive rebounds. I'm pulling on Jordan, doing my sick podcast. I'm going to have the flu, but I'm pulling on Michael Jordan. That's ridiculous. Utah outscored the Lakers 68-58 in the second half. Ridiculous. And see here, Rui Hachimura played in this game back 17 points. Vanderbilt had 5. Christian Wood had a 15. But why was Skylar May out there and not Austin Reeves in the second half? He was out. Reeves was out there, but there was a time and point where Reeves should have been out there, not Skylar May. That's why would you put him out there? Why would you put a G League player out there with Austin Reeves balling? I think Austin Reeves had 3 fouls at the time, but you take him out. Like, I don't understand that, Darvin Ham. And just Utah did their thing. They executed well. They shot the 3 really well in the second half. Markkanen, Clarkson, Colin Sexton, all those boys. They got Rough Riders over there. They fought hard. And the Lakers, they didn't seem like they cared, in the second half. And, we got in the, ridiculous, bro. I can't, Shout out to my boy Gabe. What up, Gabe? What up? You guys need DeJounte Murray? Yeah, we'll see what happens. We'll see what the Lakers are going to do. We're going to see if the Lakers are going to give up Reeves, Rui. The Rui and D'Lo are trade eligible on the 15th of January, and that's Monday. So we'll see what happens. And go Chiefs, baby. No, I'm just trolling. No, but the Lakers got to do better. They let Markkanen score 29 points, Colin Sexton 27, Clarkson 21, and nobody can really defend anybody tonight. And Lakers got to do better. And it's unacceptable. We're 19-20 on the season. We had the same record, last year. It's time. It's time. Lakers are not going to fire Darvin Ham. Jeannie Buss came out. There's an article about it saying that she supports Darvin Ham. Rob Pelinka supports Darvin Ham. And I know a lot of Laker fans are upset about that. I get it. I understand. But as Laker fans, what can we really do? We can voice our opinion, our frustration. Lakers made the decision to keep Darvin Ham. We can't cry about it anymore. We just got to grow with the growing pains and figure this stuff out. Because Lakers can't keep firing coaches, hiring coaches. He just signed a 5-year deal with Los Angeles Lakers. He signed with the Lakers for 5 years. If the Lakers think the 5 years developed to be a good coach, then let's run it. You can't fire him in the second year. Like, what happens for next year? What coach can we get if we did fire Darvin Ham? But we're not. Everybody needs to, move on from him. We're not going to fire Darvin Ham. It is what it is. Can't cry about it. We can say our opinion about it, but Lakers are not going to fire Darvin Ham because of our opinion. They're going to feel like, okay, Darvin Ham, they feel like if he's the right coach, then let's go. That's how I personally feel. I know you got some Laker fans are upset, have their opinions. That's their opinion, and that's how I feel. That's how I'm going to feel until the rest of the season, man, because it's there's some times where he coaches really good, and sometimes it's like, what are you doing, Darvin Ham? Like, you got to do better, You're a rookie coach, second year, you got to improve, and just the rotations, you got to improve on that, Darvin Ham, for the coming games, I just want to see the Lakers play with better basketball, better spirit. You know, they probably hear all the trade speculation. They probably hear all this nonsense that's going on around the team. And like I said, Rui is trade eligible on Monday. So is D'Lo. There's speculation about DeJounte Murray. According to Adrian Wojnarowski, that the Hawks were talking to the Lakers about DeJounte Murray, what pieces they can get. I already know what Atlanta's going to ask for. They're going to ask for Rui Hachimura, Austin Reeves, probably our draft picks, Max Christie. They're probably going to ask for the farm. So I'm okay. You know, would I give up that much for D'Lo? I mean, not D'Lo. Would I give up that much for DeJounte Murray? No. What I would do is tell Chicago, give me Zach LaVine, Andre Drummond, and Caruso. You can take Reeves, Rui, and D'Lo. You know, or flip one of them. Do like a 3-team trade. You get Zach LaVine, DeJounte Murray, Caruso, and Drummond to LA. Something lines like that. We need a big fella like a Drummond. Shout out to my boy, Angry Lakers Fan Media. Go subscribe to his channel. And also go subscribe to my boy, Empire Jeff. Go subscribe to his channel as well. And the Kareem Report. Go subscribe to him as well. But I just want to see Lakers get a deal done because I feel like this team like has its moments where it's really good and then the moments where it's really you know. But tonight, overall, it was really good in the first quarter, second quarter. You know, Reeves came out firing hot with D'Lo, driving to I saw the second team like, why didn't they keep that starting line from the beginning of the season? You know, no LeBron tonight, and it just, I don't know. LeBron his ankle was injured. Watch, I keep it real. He probably took the night off, and he'll play Monday. His ankle's all of a sudden going to heal up for Monday. He took the night off. I'm not surprised. I'm not even tripping. It is what it is. So, and Lakers were playing good in the first quarter, second quarter, and then the third quarter. Utah came out. Marketing got it going. Clarkson and number 30. He's a rookie. He came out there and brought the energy and all that stuff, you know, and you can't let a rookie come out and bring the energy and you don't bring the energy in the second half. Just the team effort, Lakers. You got to play better, you know. You got to play better, execute better, and AD got to do better. You got to do better, Anthony Davis. You have to do better. Oh, he had a triple-double. 5 for 21. You're looking at the stats, looking at the shot section. Oh, he just missed. He had a bad night. He just had no. I'm tired of people making excuses for these players on this team. I'm tired of people making excuses for these players. AD did not play well tonight. Oh, he had a triple-double. Cool, congratulations. You want a cookie? You want a fucking cookie. He didn't dominate like he was doing against the Clippers or the other teams, but it's like he didn't demand the ball, and that pisses me off. You know, what up, Be Easy? What's going on? Hope you're doing well. Hit that like button. But I'm sick and tired of this. My shout out to Dime Dropper. He said this on his channel, that there's times where AD does really good in the first half, second half, he doesn't demand the ball. And he doesn't demand the ball. You know, and he's right. He's right. AD does not say, give me the fucking ball, get out of my way. I'm the best player in this motherfucking court. There's no urgency from Anthony Davis sometimes. That pisses me the fuck off. You know, I know he had times where he got the ball in the low block, facilitated, but if marketing is on you or Kelly Olynyk, go by him. He can't guard you. You know, that's the only thing that frustrates me about Anthony Davis. When he has a mismatch, sometimes he doesn't take advantage of it. You know? Yeah, Be Easy said, AD checked out. He was not aggressive. Yeah, he wasn't aggressive. Oh, he did. No. I know he grabbed rebounds, assists, but from an offensive standpoint, he wasn't aggressive. Like you would see a Nikola Jokic, a Joel Embiid. You know, he had a couple putbacks in there, here and there, but it wasn't, give me the ball, I'm going to be aggressive, I'm going to dominate, get us the victory. You know, it's like, come on, AD, where is that? Where is that aggressiveness? Yeah, he did. Yes, he did settle for jumpers too much, and I can't, you know, his jumper wasn't feeling it. He had that cool little run in the third quarter, but he could have said, I want to dominate. I'm going to get going in the post, you know. And this is the best game that I've seen D'Lo all year long. You know, what up? What up? I'm going to bring any Lakers all day. You want to come on? We'll bring you on. Let me see. I'll bring you on. Post comment. Let me see. Yeah, sorry about your Dolphins, bro. Sorry about your Dolphins, bro. It's unfortunate. You know, they had a good season. You know, at least they made it to the playoffs. Unlike my Chargers. But yeah, man, I just feel like the Lakers, same thing every quarter. You know, giving up those big leads and then fight back, and then they just go on a dry spell. You know, there was a time where AD had marketing on him. He went at him. It was 91 and 96 in the third quarter, and he stopped being aggressive after that. After that play where he hit that little hook over him, like AD, you better go to the low block and go to work. AD, come on now. Like we gotta do better on our sets and our, you know, on our play calling down the stretch. Not I try to do, like, you know. Let me see. What up?
What up, bro?
What up, man? How you doing?
Good, man. Good, man. What's up?
Hey, man.
And what's up, man?
For some reason, man, why did D'Lo play like this when LeBron doesn't play, but when he, like, I don't understand why D'Lo gets off like this when LeBron's not there. Like, I don't understand.
Because, bro, it's the LeBron effect, bro. Listen, okay, look, you remember how when we had Russell Westbrook, right? What was he doing? He was doing his thing, but guess who had the ball? He didn't have the ball, right? Who had the ball? LeBron, right?
James.
What does LeBron like to do? Dominate the ball. He wants things to go his way, and what the D'Lo said in his interview, he said, "What? I'm not a person that stands in the corner, right?
Yeah,
he's a person that gets to dynamic. He's the person that has a pick and roll with the big man, and he gets to spots. He passes the big man when he cuts and do all that, right? So it's not. We should. I mean, it's D'Lo too because he's not playing good, but it's LeBron too. You know what I'm saying? Maybe it's D'Lo and LeBron. They can't play They can't play together. You know what I'm saying? Because they're both the ball dominant players. You feel me? And that's probably what it is. You know what I'm saying? Because look, you see D'Lo get 18 points tonight, right? If D'Lo was here tonight, he would have been doing what? Getting 12 points, getting 9 points because what? LeBron got the ball, right? You feel me? Come on now, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Everybody loves the king. You know, like you know what I'm saying? Everybody loves the king. Everybody thinks he's the GOAT. But really, sometimes, bro, like these players, they do not know how to play with LeBron James. You feel me? No. The only person that really knows how to play with LeBron James is D-Wade because he's a shooting guard. Yeah. You feel me? Kyrie because he can play 2 and 1.
And Bosh too. Bosh played.
Yeah. True, you know what I'm saying? Because
Kevin Love.
I'm gonna say Lonzo Ball. I'm gonna say Lonzo too, because Lonzo can play with him. You feel me? Lonzo can play with him, but that's why I feel like it's the LeBron effect. You know what I'm saying? I feel like, you know, D'Lo's not that dude that, you know, he can sit in the corner and just wait for the ball to come to him. No, that's not him. You know what I'm saying? Like he's a dude that, you know, he's a point guard. You see that he's a point guard. He pass the ball, get his buckets. You know what I'm saying? Like we need to stop saying that he's trash. I know he's not trash, but he's playing trash. You know what I'm saying? He's not D'Lo. You know what I'm saying?
D'Lo had a good game tonight.
No. Yeah, I know that, but I'm saying, like, you know, it's kind of weird how you see LeBron there and D'Lo don't play good, but then when LeBron not there, he plays good. That's what I'm saying. Like sometimes maybe D'Lo just don't play good with LeBron. You know what I'm saying? Like he needs to go. He needs to get traded. We need to go get Murray, and we're gonna see D'Lo get 25 points. We're gonna see him get 30.
Yeah, I think we have to get done for somebody. I just have a feeling.
Yeah, maybe we do, bro.
Yeah. What up, Be Easy? What's going on, Be Easy?
Hey, man. Y'all have a good night. Hey, man. You know what? We need to go get Murray, man, because I was watching some Murray highlights today, before work. Yeah. Bro, I was low-key watching it. I watched Zach LaVine and Murray second, right? Bro, yeah. Okay, so, you know, Murray, Zach LaVine's a shooting guard, right? So what Zach does, he does what Austin Reeves does, and what Matt Chris did. He stays in the corner, wait for the ball to go, and he ISO and he gets to his spots in the field, right?
Yeah.
If we get him, that's not gonna work for LeBron and AD. Right now, we need to go get Murray because Murray is a dude that gets to his spots on the court,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
He can get to his spots on the court. He loves shooting the mid-range shots, but if he's open for a 3-point, he's gonna make it. He's gonna take 3-pointer. You know what I'm saying? And he gets to the basket at will. He's quick. He's long. He can steal the ball. He can play defense. If we go get Zach LaVine, that's cool and all, but we're gonna do something with him, but he's not gonna be the person that's gonna help LeBron. He's gonna do the same thing what D'Lo does. Stand in the corner, stand in the wing, wait for the ball to be passed to him, and then he gonna create. And then guess what? He gonna get his buck because he's a slasher. But during the season, people can be like, he's trash. He's not trash because LeBron don't play good with him. AD, you know what I'm saying? Like, you need a point guard right now. You don't need a person that's gonna shoot. You don't need a shooting guard. You have one, and Austin was Max Christie. You know what I'm saying? And you got Cam too, but they put Cam at small forward. I don't know why, but yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
What up, Be Easy? What up?
Hey, Big Baby, I'm gonna be out, man. I'm gonna watch this on YouTube. I'll talk to you later, man.
Appreciate you tuning in, bro. Appreciate you.
No problem, bro. But I'll be listening, though. I got you.
Yep. What up, Be Easy?
Hey, what's good with you? How you doing?
Doing good, man. What you think about the game tonight?
Yeah, it was pretty abysmal to say the least. I think, in these situations, I think too much blame is being put on LeBron. Clearly, LeBron didn't play tonight, so can't really try to use that excuse. And then if it's LeBron, then all right, cool. We'll sit LeBron out 2 more games and see how they look. Do we really think that they're just going to extremely look so much better? So I think just like how we're calling out AD tonight, but no one is saying AD is the problem, but he was problematic tonight. So, and then we also have to take into account, like right now, you can't really just like waive LeBron. You can't cut him. You can't really trade. So you're stuck with LeBron. So now we're at a point where it's almost like ESPN. If they're like, Big Baby, come on to ESPN and give some commentary. But then you're like, I give better commentary when Stephen A. Smith is not here. People are good. They're going to be like, nah, bro, you need to give good commentary when Stephen A. Smith is here, when Kendrick Perkins is here. No one is going to care. So the excuse that, D'Lo plays it better. But then when people were saying the same thing last year, like, Russell Westbrook played. No, they were like, nah, just get him out of here. We don't care if he plays better under this system or coming off the bench. So I don't care if D'Lo seemingly plays better tonight. He needs to play better when it counts. He did look good tonight, but if he would have gave half of this performance or production, then the Lakers would have been at least 3 more of those close games that they lost. So that's why when I'm talking about the Lakers, I'm talking about it as the total, in totality, the team. Where was Vanderbilt? Vanderbilt is getting a lot of good minutes out there, and we can't just only have him defensively and then he is no threat on offense. Those are leading to, because if people already know, hey, we could just double on AD and LeBron and cheat, that's making LeBron have to work harder. He's 39 years old. Yeah. So it is up to these other players to be better to make it easier. There was no LeBron wasn't there. So was it LeBron's fault that AD wasn't being aggressive tonight? And then, like, if you need someone to if I have to put a battery in Big Baby's back to be a good commentator, is that more about me or is that more about Big Baby? You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
I know what you mean.
Yeah, so it's like I'm all for criticize LeBron, criticize him, but it's like it has to be in appropriate context as well. So and then in terms of the DeJounte Murray DeJounte Murray has historically been pretty bad from 3-point. He's doing good this year. He's shooting about 39%. But you know how it is. Remember when we got Reggie Bullock and Muscala and all of those lights out 3-point shooters? When they come to the Lakers, they stink. So I'm not sold that as soon as he gets to the Lakers that he's going to continue up that 3-point shooting, because he's actually been historically average or mediocre at best from there. I do think he is a better slasher and getting to the rim, but I think Zach LaVine can get to a spot the same way. And Zach LaVine, he can handle the ball, but he is not used to handling the ball as much as D'Lo. So he doesn't really need to. He's not really a point guard. He can play point guard, but he's more mainly playing off ball, and then they allow him to bring the ball up because, Chicago is his team. But LaVine would be a better pick than, for me, I think he would be better than even DeJounte Murray, simply because he has potential to explode at any time. And DeJounte, and he could play the mid-range, he can get to the rack, and he can hit the three. I do like the Murray deal better just because the numbers work. But once again, we got to put these in context. Everyone sees how the worse the Lakers look, the more desperate they are, the more higher the asking price for the team. They're talking about, all right, cool. If you want Murray, give us Rui, Reeves, and D'Lo or something like that. That's a bit insane for either of those players.
Yeah, I know. A shout out to my boy John Ross. Happy birthday, man. Appreciate you for tuning in from Canada. Appreciate it.
Which one of those players sound like, but with not just only the fit, because you got to make the numbers work. That's really what it's about. Because people will be like, oh, this person fits better. Yeah, but you have to keep taking into account. Because like DeJounte Murray, I think he's only getting 18 this year, but then next year is like 25, 27, 29, and 31, which is better than the Zach LaVine, where he's getting like 40s, and then one of them, I think he even is getting 50 mil per season on that contract.
Yeah, and it's interesting to see what the Lakers do at the deadline, or maybe even on Monday, because that's when Rui's available for trade, D'Lo, and we're gonna see what the Lakers are gonna do. Like, you're right, man. Like, LeBron wasn't there tonight. Lakers just didn't come up, with the necessary stops and executed. AD didn't play well tonight. He had his triple-double, but I feel like he could have done a little bit more on the offensive standpoint. You know what I mean? And Reeves did his thing, got fouled out, and Utah played a great game tonight,
Yeah, Utah, yeah. And they were off a back-to-back, and they had just blown out the Raptors.
Yeah, the Raptors. But yeah, now we got another tough task on Monday versus the Oklahoma City Thunder. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is balling. That Thunder team, man, is up and coming. I said that last year. They're going to be an upcoming team going into this season. That they're going to be. People thought I was great. I said top 2 or top 5. People started laughing at me. I think they're number 2 in the West. They're very talented. They could surprise a lot of people in this playoffs. Not saying making a finals run. I'm saying like maybe second round, potentially West Conference Finals. That's how talented they are, in my opinion.
Yeah, no, they are extremely talented. There's really no denying that at this point, because they have depth and they have youth too. So that's a huge issue, for the Lakers, because they don't have enough depth when they need it, because when they do have the depth, it's like X amount of players are injured. I think that the youth is not so much an issue, but they're definitely not as youthful as a team like OKC. They literally have a bunch of 20-somethings just running up the court, and some of those kids are like 19 with Chet Holmgren or something like that. So
yeah, that's gonna be a tough battle. But I feel like LeBron's gonna play on Monday. I feel like it's just him sitting out was just a precaution. He'll play Monday.
Yeah, because to be honest, and this is another thing too that people are like putting too much on LeBron James. For one, he's 39, right? So even though he may be doing kind of like the pseudo load management, the
Yeah.
Clippers and a bunch of other teams are doing the same thing. The Nuggets and all these other teams, like Jamal Murray hasn't been playing every game. The thing is, they have enough depth and team chemistry to get past it. And Utah had been, they were like bad earlier in the season. Like they were almost looking as bad as the Spurs. But as of late, they have looked extremely good. And, they've surpassed the Lakers.
Curry set out today too versus the Milwaukee, I think, right? Yeah, I think Curry set out tonight.
Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. Like, it's for the older players, these Curry, Durant, all these players, they're like 35 plus. So it's actually axing too much. And people are like, oh, well, why did they sit out? No, why didn't the young players step up? This is the Lakers, bro. Look at Cam Reddish, Goose Egg tonight. Where was Vanderbilt? It's Taurean Prince is like, yeah, they'll put up contributions, but it's not enough. Like, we need more, like the points that they put up tonight is the points they should put up when LeBron is there. When LeBron is not there, you have the floor to do more and to prove why you should be a Laker and get the contract extensions or why you got a contract extension. But something is off, and I don't think it's just it's going past just the talent on the court, right? It does seem like a lot of psychological stuff is going on.
Yeah, and AD just said in this press conference interview that the game he lost, the game's on him. He didn't play well. It's on him tonight. So
that I do respect, because once you're a leader, then it was upon him to lead, because this is how, of course, it's not all on him, but this is how they were looking at it. They were looking at it like Lauri Markkanen versus AD. Right, so it's going to appear like, okay, cool, this person is getting the better of him, and I'm glad you had brought up Embiid. Embiid, I think he leads the league in free throws. He does get fouled a lot, but he does a lot of little floppy gyrations too.
Yeah, he does.
Bruh, I'm saying he is like the master of that, but he is getting the calls, and they are fouling him, and he's always going towards the basket when he's doing it. AD is so far from the basket that even when he's making it easy on there, he's far from the basket and he's shooting over a taller player, or he's just allowing himself to be kind of, sometimes they just like rest on him, like they lean on him and put their weight on him, and he doesn't really know how to like use that contact against them. Like Embiid, he's so good at, like, if you put your arm out there, he'll find a way to swing and hook your arm. So AD is not good at that, right? They will be touching him. It's like, dude, do the swing, do a spin. And then also when he doesn't get calls, he spends too much time like yelling and looking at the ref. It's like, bro, they didn't call it. Just keep going.
Yeah, and Embiid would have probably dropped 35 and 10 on Markkanen, but I'm glad that AD took accountability. I know it wasn't, but there was times where AD could have got the little block to work. But just knowing, I saw Utah kept doubling AD. They kept doubling him. I saw,
and that's what I was saying. And that's where it's up on the other people. They're professionals too. Where it's like, okay, because since AD wasn't aggressive, and then the other players weren't capitalizing, now you make AD even more ineffective because they can just keep sending quick switchy players over there, and then when he does outlet it to someone else, they're either not ready to take the shot or have to force a shot that's not a high percentage shot for them. And the transition defense is bad, the rebounding is bad, offensive and defensive rebounding is horrible.
I just feel like the Lakers team said, in-season tournament champs, we checked out. See you next year.
Yeah.
It's unfortunate.
I heard Reggie Miller saying, like, oh, people were, I'm paraphrasing, but he was saying, maybe people might be too hard on him because, the team did overachieve last year as bad as they looked in terms of the playoff run. And then he was like, the in-season tournament, and now people are ready to can him. I was like, bro, this is the Lakers' job.
Yeah.
It sucks. Like you know what I mean? I don't think Ham is a bad person, but it's like, bro, this is the Lakers. It's just like if you're the CEO of a Fortune 500 company, people might like you, big baby, but if you're not producing the results that is expected, you're going to be on the hot seat. Yeah. So
I understand, because if I was Lakers coach and I wasn't playing up the coaching up the part, and I saw the rumors, I'll say, hey, if they want to fire me, I understand it's a business, but I'm gonna do the best of my ability to turn this shit around. You know, but they're 19-20, 6-13 on the road. That's ridiculous.
That's crazy. Are they 19-20 or 19-21?
19-21 as this game. That's not good, you know. And
that's bad.
If Lakers do not make a trade, if they feel like if Lakers say, no, we're not going to make a trade, we're going to continue to play this team how it is, we will not make the play-in or playoffs
at all.
Nope. And if that happens, I know LeBron's not going to opt out because $50 million. You know, you wouldn't want to walk away from that. So I expect him to come back next year. I would not walk away for $50 million. You know what I mean? So we gotta do better as a team. And I personally feel like they have a deal in place with somebody, because the deadline for players, like I said, Rui and D'Lo, to get traded is Monday. So don't be surprised. Maybe on Monday you hear speculation. Tuesday.
Hold on, is that the deadline for them to get traded, or I thought that was the first eligible date that they could be traded?
Eligible. Yeah, eligible. That's when you'll start to see them eligible for them to get traded. You know, so
when is the deadline?
February 8th.
Okay, got you.
Yeah, so it's going to be interesting to see. And AD's body language right now, as I'm watching, he looks very frustrated and pissed off. You know, he looks very irritated. You know, so that's which is good. You know, like you show some passion. You know,
show some sort of emotion, right?
Bro, like I don't know what it is. Darvin Ham shows no emotion. Like, oh, we'll be all right. You know, it's like, come on, show some emotion.
Yeah, that look, I get it, because I usually am like a cool dude and even keeled when it comes to the demeanor, but once again, bro, this is the Lakers. You are supposed to be projecting a certain level of confidence and urgency. I see Greg Popovich, and you know Greg Popovich, like he is a pretty intense coach. He has a bunch of times where he just has a poker face and you know, he'll be sarcastic and stuff. But when it's time, he is letting Tim Duncan know, hey, bro, I need you right now. Ginobili, all of these players, bro. He is a mixed bag of emotions. When it comes to Ham, it's like the same emotion every time. And it's like you get blown out and he doesn't care.
Yeah. And another thing, too, about Greg Popovich, there was a game a couple of years ago when they had Tim Duncan, Manu, called the timeout 30 seconds into the game because they gave up a layup and chewed him.
Oh, I seen that. Who was he? He damn near was playing the Lakers on that. I seen that one. Yeah, bruh. He went into him and he didn't care. And that was a great point that you brought up. Because if Popovich was there, you think Popovich wouldn't be like doing the same thing to LeBron or AD and all this stuff? He treated Tim Duncan, who was their best player, the same way he treated Ginobili. He was in Tony Parker's face. He would bench Tony Parker. Like, yeah, bro, you're turning the ball over too much. Steven Jackson had a lot of issues with Pop, but he still says that he loved the way he coached him. But so that's kind of, it seems like Darvin Ham is a little bit scared of the players or something, bro.
Yeah, no, it's showing. He has, like, I think he just, like, what pisses me off, he stands there, hands in his pockets. It's like, when you do that, it shows you don't give a flying fuck. When your intentions, you know, show some emotion, get technical, break your clipboard if you have to, like Steve Kerr did. You know what I mean? Show that compassion. You're a Los Angeles Lakers head coach, you know. And it's unfortunate we got to go through this, but we'll see what happens on January 15th. It'll be easy. But I just want to thank you for coming on, man. Appreciate you. And make sure you guys hit that like button, subscribe, and then we'll be talking very soon.
Yes, sir. Thanks a lot, bro.
Yep.